Hey guys, I know my hair is like kind of crazy. I was doing a bunch of cleaning, but I finally got in everything that I bought for Easter. So I'm going to quickly put together their baskets. Well, not everything, but close to everything. I'm going to quickly put together their baskets. They probably won't stay this way. I'm probably going to unpack it, but I want to see if I got everything that I bought for Easter. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing this year for Easter. Now, ahead of time, I definitely think I overbought because so many places were canceling my orders or changing them. So I bought a few things from a few different places and then like everything ended up coming in, which is fine. If I have too much, I know a bunch of families that I could pass stuff off to because I also know a bunch of families that unfortunately have lost their job due to what's going on. So nothing will go to waste, especially if I overbought. Anyway, so these are the baskets that I use for my kids. I use the same baskets every single year. I bought these liners when they were on sale at Target a few years ago. So some years I use these liners with their initials, and some years I have a liner that actually came with the basket that I use. It really just depends how I feel that year, but we use the same exact baskets every single year since my kids were like 2 and 3. One is Bella's and then this one is Logan's. Logan has a green one, Bella has a pink one, but they both have a blue insert which can reverse to green if you want it to, but I'm going to leave them blue. Okay, so we don't go big for Easter every year. I love Easter, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody that does, but for us, Easter is not the same as Christmas. They don't get a ton of stuff. We don't do a ton of things for Easter, and I do know that what we do is more than what some other families do. My kids have recently met another kid that celebrates Easter in a completely different way. Not recently, but over the last few years. They have met a kid who celebrates Easter in a completely different way. They don't go find these little filled eggs or anything like that. My kids do, but it was interesting. So I don't have the eggs up here with me, but I do use Eco eggs. I've been using that for a few years too. We use the same ones every single year. Theme of Bella's basket is going to be Schleich. If you know what Schleich is, I might be pronouncing it a little bit different. But it's this company that makes like toy animals. They were huge inside of Toys R Us when Toys R Us was around. You can now get them on Walmart online, or you can actually get them cheaper on Amazon, which I found out afterwards. And then the Logan's basket is going to be Treasure X theme. They're really cool little toys. I said it in a different video, but if you didn't see that video, I said that we are going for quality over quantity. Instead of buying a bunch of things from Dollar Tree that my kids will not play with, or they'll play with for an hour, then it'll break, or they won't care about it, I went with things that I know are going to last and that they're going to treasure and love, and they will get better play out of, and it will be more worth my money. So that's what I'm going for this year. Unfortunately, what I bought to go on the bottom of the basket is all the way on the bottom of this box. So I think I'm going to have to empty the box out before we start. Okay, so another thing that I decided to do this year, which is different, is I did not buy any grass for the bottom of the basket. I bought grass before, and then I tried the edible grass, and my kids didn't like it. And then I tried the recycled grass, where you could just like throw it in your garden and it decomposes over time. I didn't care for that either, so we're not going with grass this year. Instead, I am going with an outfit for each kid. Both kids could use some summer clothes, so it's not far off from what they need. So this one is for Logan. It's just a pair of shorts. They were $6 from Target. So the only thing that I didn't get in the mail was I bought them both a shirt. That is still coming in the mail, but here goes their pants. And I think it fits really nicely in the bottom of these baskets. And then Bella, I just got a pair of black pants, and these were $8. So their outfits are going to be their grass. They are not going to have grass. Then this is where things got a little complicated because I did buy both of my kids a cookies and cream bunny because they love the cookies and cream bunnies. So I'm going to put them in there. Again, their baskets are probably not going to stay this way. And then I didn't know if I was going to get that, so I bought them both a Twix egg. I'm sorry, something's going on downstairs. They're laughing, they're loud. I don't know what's going on. So I think they're coming up. Sorry, Logan found a toy that he lost a long time ago in the couch. The things you find in the couch. Alright, so this is where it got a little complicated. I got them the Easter Bunny because I thought that, or I got them the Chocolate Bunny because I didn't know what was coming in the mail exactly and what would be canceled. And then I got them each a Twix egg. This is like the same size as the bunny. I feel like this would be the replacement for the bunny. So, I don't know, guys. And it really takes up a lot of space in the basket if I kept them both. Like, there's not much space for anything else. So, I'm going to hold the Twix eggs off to the side for now. Again, I know some families that can use them, especially right now. So, first thing we're going to put in is these Airheads. It's just little cans of Airheads. I believe these could be used as piggy banks after. So we're going to add them to their basket. It fits pretty nicely in there. And then they each got a Nerds rope. They love Nerds rope, so we're going to add that in here. I was trying not to go with a lot of candy this year because my kids don't eat a lot of candy. Again, I overspent, so here goes a little thing of M&Ms. Here goes a Krabby Patty gummy, I don't know what you call it, a lollipop. It's not a lollipop. I don't know, it just says gummy Krabby Patties. My kids love these. So that's definitely going in there. I'm going to put down Logan's basket for right now because it's getting a little heavy just holding up there. Maybe I could put it on something so you guys can see it next to me. This way. So this is Logan's basket with the L. Bella's basket isn't going to be much different, but I'll show you hers when we're done too. Alright, they both have a Pez. They love Pez. They don't really care for like the actual machine. They just kind of eat the candy. But Pez is always nice to have. Now I'm going to start adding a few toys. So again, he's in the Treasure X, and that's what I got him. I got him 2 of these. I don't know what these are. They all have different names. But here goes these ones. Ooh, they're pretty big, guys. That's pretty big for that basket. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Where's the other ones? The toys are probably the only thing I would not pass on if I bought too much because I can always save them for a birthday or another holiday. Here goes another Treasure X one. This one is a large one. This one is $15. And then they have a smaller one, which is like 8 or 9. I think the big one's going to be too big. Let's put the small one in. Oh no. Oh no, I definitely overbought it. Then here goes a Treasure X Ellie and Egg. It's pretty cool. Alright, that's what it looks like so far. I don't know why when I bought all this stuff, I thought their baskets were bigger. Maybe because I do buy so much at Dollar Tree because it's always small that I felt like I needed more. But I definitely should have sized these out when I was actually buying things. I'm going to hear that. Here goes a push pop for Logan's. We'll do one basket at a time, actually. I know you guys are going to hear that a lot in this video, and I think every single Easter video I make, I say the same exact thing. I do the same thing with stocking stuffers. I always overbuy. Here goes a little Starburst egg. And another thing, not that I'm mad about or anything, is I buy a lot of stuff from Walmart on their grocery app, and they always give me extra. Like, I might order 2 of something, but they'll always give me like 3 or 4. Here goes 2 little things of Pop Rocks. These were in eggs, by the way, and I opened the eggs. A little bag of Bunny Bucks. They're just chocolate coins. A small thing of gum. I didn't want this basket to be all candy, and I feel like that's all it's turning out to be. A Kinder Joy egg. I think I'm more obsessed with the Kinder Joy eggs than they are, but they're so cool. A bag of Reese Pieces. It looks like a little carrot. My hand is so in the way. All right, we're going to have to stop and look, but there goes his basket so far. And honestly, if he just got this, he would be so happy. So I'm really thinking about my options here because I have other candy. I have 2 of these, which I want to give him this. So I will probably put it on the side like that. This is something I probably won't pass on because this is like some of his favorite candy. These are definitely worth it, by the way. 4 of them candies in here. Totally worth it. So this is something I definitely will not pass on. Let's start making Bella's and see exactly what happens here. So I gave, here goes another Push Pop. Another Starburst egg. Let's find some of her toys to add to her basket. Her little Schleich hat. I'm actually going to take it out of the bag. Here it goes. Very cute. That can like sit right on top. I got her these Schleich wolves. You could probably put that like right here. Right there. Things will stop moving as they start getting packed. And then the other things I think are going to have to come out of the box because the boxes are way too big. I got her this dog set. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to like use these as toppers. So let's put the rest of the candy in first. By the way, this is just more gum. This is seriously how my brain works. I think to like do it one way and then I start doing another and then I switch it up halfway through again. 2 of the little Pop Rocks. Some of the chocolate coins. Here goes the Kinder Joy egg. The Reese Pieces. I put the little cat on top right there. Can you guys see it? It fell. Just gotta sit it up. Maybe I could put like some Tiki Tack or something, like make it sit on there. Alright, so there goes Bella's. It doesn't look as full, but that's because her toys aren't in there. Let's open up her toys. And my kids, well, not Logan, but Bella is getting older now, and she's starting to get to the age where her friends know that everything is not real, and that it is just your parents. And even though we don't go crazy being like, the Easter Bunny's real, or Santa's real, or anything like that, she is starting to learn that it's your parents doing it. And so even though my kids are still semi-young, Bella's friends are starting to realize that certain things aren't real, and she's starting to ask us, and we're honest with her. I'm not going to lie to her and be like, oh yeah, that's real. We're being honest with her, so I'm thinking that this is probably going to be our last Easter where she even thinks that a bunny comes into her house and gives her a basket. And you know what, guys? I'm okay with that because she seems so much more grateful. Not that she was like ungrateful before or spoiled or that she felt entitled to anything, but she is so much more grateful now and she vocalizes it. That's what I mean. She vocalizes. Not that she wasn't grateful before, but now she vocalizes how thankful she is for what she gets. So I don't care that this is probably going to be last year, but it probably is. So everything in that little dog thing, is packaged in its own bag. So I'm just going to keep it in its own bag. And we're just going to kind of stuff the dogs in there. It looks like it also comes with a fence. We could probably stuff that fence like right here. And this is like some other accessories. We could probably put that like in the bottom of the eggs. I have hair on my arm. That's so going to bother me. Alright, so let's put back in the eggs. And then, of course, it came with like a little pamphlet of other things that you could buy from Schleich so that every kid wants everything. I'm going to include it just in the back here. Okay, that's how it looks so far. And then the last toy that I bought her was this Schleich horse set. I think I'm going to leave it in the box because I'm going to put the box probably with the basket. And then I'll probably put this one and Logan's egg with his basket like that. So that's what I think their baskets are going to look like. The only thing that's missing is a shirt. The shirt's going to go right on the bottom. I think Logan's looks pretty good and pretty full. And I think Bella's looks pretty good too. We also fill and hide Easter eggs, the eco eggs that I told you guys about. So this year we're going to hide some jelly beans like we normally do. I normally eat half of the bag before I even fill the eggs. And then what else are we going to use? We're going to use some Cadbury cream eggs. And then I was hoping to grab like some like quarters or dollars. I'm sorry, the kids are right outside the door playing. And they're distracting me a little bit. I was hoping to grab some like quarters or some dollars to like hide $1 in this egg and $1 in that egg. I remember growing up and finding $1 in an egg, and that was like the best thing ever. We've never did it for our kids before, but they are getting a little older now. So I was hoping to just hide the jelly beans, some Cadbury cream eggs, and a few like either dollars or quarters in an egg. And I think they'll be really happy with that. That is our baskets for this Easter. I hope maybe it gave you some alternatives to some things that you would normally do. I'm going to go because for some reason these kids are getting louder and louder the later it gets. It's already 6:30 and they seem to be just ready for the day. 6:30 in the evening, but they seem to be just gearing up for the day. So I'm going to go for now, guys. I hope that you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I hope everybody is doing well. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.